I think at this point, all of us know about this silly little Roblox game, Dress to Impress. I thought it would be really fun if I played and then I drew the outfits that, won. So I did it with 2 rounds. I had some rules for who I would draw. So first of all, I would not draw myself if I won. Second of all, if somebody was, trolling, I would not, draw them. And, third of all, if it was, not on theme, I wouldn't draw them. So let's get into the first round. So we're in. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know any folklore. I'm too slow to think of one. I'm just dressing medievally. I mean, what's more folklore than folklore? Corset. Only thing I can think of. So I just kind of put it on. I made it kind of green, foresty. Kept getting the little accessories. Got a fancy skirt. Gotta make the dress delicious and full. As I was walking around, I saw a lot of people with fairy wings, which was probably a way better idea than what I was doing because it was way more, on theme. I'm gonna come clean. I am one of those girlies who just layers and dress to impress. Layering equals good outfit. If I can see 1,000 different patterns poking through the outfit, it's not enough. I need 1,001. So I just kept putting more stuff on under my thing. Recently, I've been absolutely addicted to Dress to Impress. I play it everywhere. I love playing it with my sister and my friends. It's just such a little fun experience, and it's so fun. Oh my god, I love it so much. This game is the one thing getting me through the day right now, I swear. I kept on layering patterns underneath it, and I even bought a dress just for this outfit. I was at this point pretty much done. I couldn't really think of much more to add after I added the shoes, so I just kind of stalled for time and got a few more accessories. I was kind of confident. I think I ate this round. I think I did really good. I think I was pretty cute. At this point, I'm just kind of adding random stuff to my thing because I already finished, but there was still a minute left. So I did even more layering. I added the tights. I was finally done, and now we're gonna get to see who I'm actually gonna be drawing. To be honest, a lot of people really did it this time. At least I wasn't the only one who wasn't on theme and just kind of made stuff up. I really liked the fairy outfit. I really liked the brown dress. And now we're gonna get to see who I get to draw. I won, so we're gonna draw second place. I'm actually excited. To be honest, I really didn't know how to start it, so I just kind of chose basic model poses, because I feel I just wanted it to look almost like a Dress to Impress emote. So I chose this one, but I didn't really like it. I always have a really hard time drawing arms when they're crossed across the body. I can't draw crossed arms or anything sort of like that. So I ended up changing it a few times. I kept trying to fix it, but it always looked wrong. So I just chose to do an actual reference from a Dress to Impress pose to do it instead. This one was turning out a lot better, so I just went with it. I actually think it was pretty good. I usually only draw shoulder up, so when I do a full body, I think it's really kind of pushing me more than I usually would when I'm drawing something. If you look through my videos, 9 times out of 10, it's usually just the shoulders up. So I'm glad this gave me a chance to do something I wasn't usually comfortable with. Now that the base was done, I started just sketching out the outfit. I was just kind of outlining everything, and I did not realize how many little details and stuff were in this. Because it's all gray, you think it's simple until I actually started looking, and I realized how pleated this skirt was, and how there was fur, and how there's a bag. I'm gonna be so real. I don't love how I did the face. I think I could have worked on that a little bit more. I don't know, I just think it looks a little funky. I think it's weird changing the Dress to Impress face, which has no nose, into an actual person face, and kind of changing it from the Roblox just kind of cube head to an actual chin and everything. So now I'm just coloring. I did have a little bit of trouble trying to make everything stand out on its own because everything was just gray, so it was tricky to like make lots of contrast in the drawing and make it very clear like which ruffles are here and which are there and like how they overlap. I had quite a bit of fun trying to get the fur texture to look right on like the leg warmers and the arm warmers. I think I did at least okay. I don't know if it really comes across. It looks more matted than I would like it to, but I don't really know how to make it look puffy. I saved the face for last because y'all know I didn't really like it, but I think I kind of fixed it when I was like actually like coloring it and like doing the line art for it. I still don't know if I love it, but I think it's definitely better than it was. The rest of this is just me kind of shaping it up, fixing the body proportions a little bit. I do think the legs are a little too long, but I think that's just the model look. And then I started working on the background, and to be honest, I had no idea what I was going to do for the background. It's like wolf, big bad wolf, moon, practically the same thing. So this is what the finished thing looks like, and I think it's okay. I like it. So the second round's theme was date night, which I don't like because that's so vague. Can't you quite literally like wear anything to a date? I could go wearing anything I wanted. Just because the theme was like so basic, I went with something basic too. I just wore a black mini dress and then like a blazer thing over it. To be honest, it was giving way less daylight night and more like office siren vibes, especially when I put on the glasses. Like after that, then I just like went and I got my hair and I got my face and just like the whole outfit, it was kind of basic. I just chose long blonde straight hair and just like a average face. At this point, I was pretty much done because I kept it simple, so the rest of it is just me adding stupid little touches. Now that I was done, I was just kind of doing whatever to fill up the time because we still had like 2 minutes left. Just looking around, I'm seeing some pretty promising outfits. I'm seeing like, the coquette dress was like being used a lot by people this round. To be honest with this like outfit, I wish I went with something more formal instead of something like more uptight. Like I feel like I would have kind of slayed in like a longer dress or something like that, like a lot of people were doing. At this point, there's only a few more seconds before we get to the voting. So now voting started and I'm gonna get to see who I'm drawing. I'm pretty excited because a lot of the outfits were really good and I'd be good with like drawing any of them. Everybody was eating. I feel like there were some I want to draw more than others. I want to draw that black dress and the green one. I also really like the long white one that just came up. Yay, okay, we've got our next thing. I started this one off the exact same way that I started the other one off, by just putting down a pose and seeing where it goes from there. Something I did with the poses is I actually drew like the base poses before I played the rounds to get the outfits. So I just chose two like generic but like still kind of dynamic poses for both of them. I do think this pose looks both a little weird and it doesn't really fit for the outfit because this is more like, I don't know, sassy, but the outfit was more cutesy. I had a lot of fun with the outfit because I love drawing poofy skirts, so this was like right up my alley and I was very like comfortable with it. I think it turned out pretty cute. I really liked like the colors and everything. I think because the outfit was pretty simple, there wasn't like a way they could go wrong with it. So it looked like very good and it was really cute. So I just put in the background color to see how it would look with it, seeing what would make the colors really pop. I did some more rendering on the dress. Something I had trouble with is the skin tone and the like shade of the dress. For a while they looked too similar and I didn't want it to kind of blend together, so I kind of tried to lighten it up in some places or add shadows. I did the hair. I had trouble with the hair color because the thing is it's kind of orangey, but also in some spots it's kind of brown. So I kind of just lent more into the orange than the brown. At this point, I had already started working on the face and I had completely forgotten about the shoes. I come back and I fix that later, but I don't know how I forgot it so long. Like, I went back and finished it, like, way after everything else. I ended up changing the original background color for orange, and I think it looked pretty good. That's it for this video. Bye, guys. Have fun and stay happy.